It was just an ancient book, but as she starts to turn the page, a sleeping dragon slowly comes to life. A girl called Lily, she's casting spells and weaving magic. Just a girl called Lily, traveling back in time. Such great adventures they can share. Never know what's waiting there. They can take their secret anywhere. A girl called Lily, casting spells and weaving magic, moving through time. That's Lily.
Boo! Ah! Some sheriff you are. So you all want to be cops, do you? Well, if we don't have anyone who wants to play the robbers, we're not going to have much of a game, are we? I'll be the thief. Excellent! Everybody catch her! As long as that thief is Robin Hood. I don't know. Who's Robin Hood? You probably just made him up, didn't you? Robin Hood? He was a thief. Yeah, whatever. Just run so we can catch you already. But he was actually a good guy because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Huh. Now I definitely know you made him up. That is so silly. Steal from the rich and give to the poor.
I think it sounds kind of nice.
Don't tell me you've never heard of the legend of Robin Hood. Sounds like nonsense to me. Now, are we going to play cops and robbers or aren't we?
I have to say, I've never heard that about Robin Hood either.
Strange forest lizard. Oh dear. Sometimes my sister is so strange. Okay, Marvin, do you want to be the bad guy?
Whoa! That was fun.
What were you thinking? You can't just pop out and start talking to...
I just couldn't help it. I mean, give all your loot to the poor? What's that about?
Don't tell me you've never heard of the legend of Robin Hood either.
Of course I have. He's the guy that kept robbing from the poor, right? What a loon!
There's only one way to settle this. Here, I think it's this one. Come on, Hector. Shing-a-ling-a!
Off we sing-a! Let's fly back in time!
How did...
Greetings, young boy. We seek Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? Why, I think that'd be him approaching now.
Huh?
He'd be on his way to Wormwood upon Mud, right beyond yonder hill.
I was right. He's nothing but a common thief, this Robin Hood.
This is definitely not the Robin Hood I thought I knew. Robin Hood is supposed to steal from the rich and give to the poor.
But why would anyone in their right mind want to do that?
Oh.
Yikes!
The one in the middle, he must be Robin Hood. And the girl, Maid Marian? And that must be Friar Tuck. I wonder which one is Little John.
Who's Little John?
He's actually not that little. They just called him that. They say he was really quite big.
Found some surprise guests skulking around.
And what is your business, young lad? Tell us, what be your name?
The name is, Lillo. I am a young knave who has travelled from distant lands to join your legendary gang.
Legendary gang? Sounds flattering. Tell us more. What of this strange creature?
Who are you calling strange? Oh!
My pack animal. My, speaking pack animal. In any case, I came to join your band of merry men.
Have you now? Well, I forget now what the, procedure is.
He has to prove himself.
Archery skills. I like the little creature. He's pretty cool.
I've got it! Lillo has to prove himself by demonstrating his archery skills. And, yeah, the little guy's pretty cool too.
What archery skills?
Yikes! No, not that! Oh, will you just... Oh, jeez! No, no, no!
Ooh.
Here we go. And he steps up, focused, brimming with confidence. Not for a moment is he distracted from his goal. He pulls back. He aims. He winks at his admirers. He shoots. And he scores.
Yay! Hooray!
Now, let's see what you're made of, kid.
I'm going to need your help on this one.
You know I'm terrible at...
No, not that.
Ah! Yeah.
If you'll forgive me, we have a certain archery ritual in those distant lands of ours. My, pack animal will have to assist. I'll show you how we do a split.
It's done like any other skit.
You just take aim
Get set for fame. Yeah.
and let the arrow fly and hit.
Mercy me!
Hooray! Hooray for Lillo!
Is that cool or what? What can I say? But welcome to the gang.
And we got ourselves a cool, strange-looking pet too. Every gang worth its salt needs a strange pet.
Mascot, cheerleader, something along those lines, but not strange pet.
Deal.
He never was much of a pack animal anyway.
Hey, I can't believe you only got a bullseye.
Only a bullseye? Can't believe you only split one arrow.
So, at 1100 hours, we're going to hit Hovelwort, and right after lunch, we'll raid nearby Muck Hill.
A fine plan.
We're off to rob the poor, rob the poor, rob the poor, and so contribute to our lore as we add another score. Rob the poor, rob...
Stop! Look, everyone. Why do we always have to rob the poor anyway? Well...
Because it's easy.
Because...
Right?
Yeah.
So you've got all the poor people in the country hating you for stealing what little they have. Because it's easy.
You have a problem with easy?
Huh, if you don't mind that this is what you get out of it. If I remember correctly, this was yesterday's loot?
Yeah, well, yesterday.
What did you have in mind?
Yeah, wow!
Count Rumsteak's place?
Wouldn't another wing on the castle look just ever so darling, dear?
Consider it done. I'll just have to raise the taxes on the rabble out yonder.
I thought you said last week that the peasants had already given you everything they had.
You can always squeeze more out of them.
We've never tried anything as big as that.
Doesn't he have actual guards and stuff?
Yeah.
So, I suppose we,
Go attack Count Rumsteak's castle.
Use our archery skills to defeat his guards.
And have the little lizard sing cool songs about us?
I've got it! We're going to go loot the estate of Sir Dudley Rumpsteak, using our archery skills to defeat the guards.
Yeah!
And the little lizard's going to sing cool songs about us.
We're off to rob the rich!
Now,
Rob the rich! Rob the rich! We'll hurl them into the next ditch as we run off without a hitch! Rob the rich! Rob the rich!
And now for part 2 of my plan. Guys?
Darling, you look ravishing.
You simply must taste the lamb ragout. It's divine.
And so we robbed the rich, it all went off without a hitch, and now we're rich, rich, rich!
Can we go over part 2 of the plan now?
absolutely. Now, for tomorrow's raids, we'll be taking over the estates of, let's see, the Duke of Rannington.
Ooh, I love that place.
And then we've got Count Ilfester. And, of course, the Earl of Middlefiddle.
Dibs, I always did fancy the Middlefiddle Castle.
Marvellous estates, one and all for the taking for a plucky gang of outlaws such as ourselves. Right, off we go, no time to waste.
Wait! Haven't any of you thought about what you're doing? Just taking from the rich so you can be rich for yourselves. What about the poor?
What about the poor?
Haven't any of you considered, you know, giving some of this back to the poor?
Fantastic joke, Lilo. But seriously, you're absolutely right. Being rich is so much more fun than being poor. Have you even tasted that lamb ragout? Delish.
Yes, it was, but...
Toodaloo now.
Toodaloo.
We're off to rob the rich! Rob the rich! Rob the rich!
what have I done?
Bon appétit.
Make it a little bigger, make it a little sweeter, and make it snappy.
Certainly, monsieur.
Oh, and put some caviar on it.
This is all my fault. I can't just let Robin Hood and his merry men be ordinary thieves, can I? I mean, even Hector.
What do you mean it doesn't go with caviar?
If they're not
This
going to
is
give all
my
this stuff to the
dream,
poor
isn't
like
it?
they're supposed to,
Put caviar
then
on
I'm
it.
just going to have to do it myself.
Hey, Lily, you tell him there's nothing wrong with... Lily? Hey, Lily, where are you? Where are you?
Oh, no!
Huh? Someone stole all the stuff we stole! Alarm!
Oh, so this is what she was on about. First, we get them to steal all the goods from the rich guys, and then Lily and me steal it all for ourselves. What a fabulous plan!
He's getting away with our stuff! Hurry, everyone!
Lily, wait for me!
There they are, the bandits! Make haste! Arrest them!
We're popular today.
Hector, we have to get them off our trail.
In this scenario, we sure look plucky.
Though I'm not sure if we are lucky.
Must lose them now.
Can't think of how.
Make the path behind us mucky.
Mucky?
What can I say? It rhymed, didn't it? Nope, that didn't work.
Rat.
Will you look at these stains?
Scratch that. We lost the chubby count, but the merry men are still gaining.
We have enough for one more spell, but only just.
And boy, do we need it.
Looks like we're soon to lose the lead.
We're no faster than a centipede.
Now make this cart
Go like a dart.
with super duper speed.
Who'd have thought that old donkey had it in him?
yours.
What on earth are you doing? Put it back! Put it back!
Have you gone completely off your rocker? What do you think you're doing?
I was hoping you would tell me. This was, after all, such a great idea of yours.
My idea?
Well, was it?
It probably was. You come up with some great ideas, right?
And of course you know it's wrong to steal from the poor.
I suppose Lillo here has a point. We were all poor once ourselves, after all.
And it's wrong to steal from the rich and keep it just so you can be rich yourself. Where would it end?
Though I have to say, I did like the lamb ragu.
Actually, so did I.
We robbed from the rich so we could give to the poor. Because it's the right thing to do. And it's best for everyone. Hey! Hey! Oh! And how about we all share the lamb ragu? You know, I never really liked stealing from the poor. And even keeping the stuff from the rich didn't seem fair somehow. But to give it all away to the poor, sheer genius.
Oh, I'm glad it...
Anyway, I'm so glad I came up with this idea. It's a good one, isn't it?
It's a great idea.
Rob the rich, give to the poor. That shall forever be the lore of Robin Hood in days of yore. Rob the rich, give to the poor. That shall forever be the lore of Robin Hood in
In days of yore.